I'm back in India, Chennai specifically, and I hear the metro is fast, efficient, and inexpensive, so let's give it a try. So I'm all the way out by the airport here, and I need to go into the central station. It costs 40 rupees, I think. This is going to be very inexpensive. It's gonna take me about 30 minutes. Let's just see if we can figure out how to buy a ticket. So buying a ticket was easy enough. There was a small window. It was 40 rupees. I like that price. It's gonna take me 30 minutes. I'm on platform 2. It's empty. I'm not sure how long it takes for a train to come. So we will see about that. But it seems nice and clean. We're above the city, so it's not as loud and honky. I'm liking it. From the central station, so we'll see how much it fills up as we get closer to town. Seems like it's getting less and less crowded as we go. Everyone's getting off.
Next station, NIC. Doors will open on the right.
Alright, so we went through 6 stops. The ride is smooth. We got air conditioning. It seems full, but it seems less full than it was. A lot of people got on a couple stops ago and then they got off. It reminds me of New York City subways, except it's a bit cleaner than them, actually. That was super easy, kind of fun. Like I said, much nicer. As a kid, I used to ride the New York City subways, and this was a much more pleasant experience. Although that was fun in a sort of Batman-like way. I'll explain in a minute.
Hello, boys and girls. I have a special message for you from the President of the United States.
I came from a small town in Michigan, so going to the New York City subways was always a lot of fun. Much dirty, rickety, some savory characters, but was interesting for me.
Let's get started today. What do you say?
This is a much more luxury experience. Now I came down to the central metro station because there's something cool I want to show you guys. Lose your token, you might not be able to get out. I'm always nervous about that. Ooh, let's try this. They have a little coffee house here in the metro station. So far, 2 thumbs up on the metro. Very easy, very cheap, very fast and efficient, like it was advertised. Got a raggy cookie. Now we're still gonna take a trip back, but I wanna show you guys this thing in downtown Chennai. I hope you like it. I hope I like it. We will see.
Next train to Nomad.
Here is Chennai's Central Metro Station. Super cool red building, eh? Chennai Central is made of iconic Gothic Revival architecture. It's the busiest railway station in South India and one of the most important in the country. Victoria Public Hall is one of the finest examples of British architecture in Chennai. The Rapon building is an example of neoclassical architecture and is the headquarters of the Greater Chennai Corporation. We have the Government Museum of Chennai behind me. Let's learn some stuff about India. So there are 6 different buildings here, and this property is a peaceful, wow, there's like a cool, beautiful building there. I gotta check that out. This property is peaceful, away from the city, number of different things to look at. Excited about this. 250 rupees for foreigners, much cheaper for Indians. A lot of trees, got a children's museum. Permanent book fair, let's buy some books. I am outside the Indian Government Museum, about to check out some Indian relics. The Indian Government Museum is great, especially if you have kids or if you're like me and you want to learn about India. I learned a lot about some ancient Hindu sculptures. There were some cool models of a guy's asking me if I'm a vlogger. I lost my train of thought. There's some cool models of lions and things like that. One of my favorites was the huge skeleton of a whale, which reminded me of New York. When I was a kid, I went to the museums there. They got a skeleton of a whale as well. Very cool. We are back to take the metro back home. Fancy elevator, here we go. 5, we're going down. Ride back is looking very quiet at the moment. When I got on, I made a little mistake. I got on at the end of the train, and when I looked up from my haste, I noticed that there wasn't hardly any people there. And then it kind of occurred to me that I was the only man. Fortunately, there was someone polite who said this was the ladies' coach. So they have ladies' coaches on one end of the train, it looks like. Metro gets 2 thumbs up in my eyes. I took a rickshaw to get here. It took us maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I had to pay him 150 rupees. He offered to take me the same distance that this metro was taking me for 500 rupees. And I basically told him, like, dude, it's 40 rupees. He laughed. If you're liking this video, please click that like button. Help the video go out to more people. Let me know I should ride some more metros in my travels. I think I went about 10 kilometers on 40 rupees in air-conditioned style. Loved it.